Dear students, so today we will perform the lab for group by and see that how we can apply group by in the Oracle SQL live. So the first question is list the department number and average salary of each department, right? So here in this one, for the average salary, we will see that how we can apply the group by function over here. So let's perform lab number 5 over here. In the lab number 5, what we have it. So we need to perform group by, okay, on department number. For every salary, we have a function AVG. So with the AVG, you can easily get the average of all the salaries of the employees. So let's see what is in the EMP form. Select static from EMP, right? Static. So static, it will show us all the table, all the data in the table, and we will see that what are the in the salary. So this is our salary column. So in the salary column we will see that what is the average of all the salaries. So they will add them up all the salaries and then divide by the number of the employees. So by the number of employees it will be shown over here. So in this case what we have it now, we will have department number, okay, and then the average salary, okay, and then it will be grouped according to the department number. So let's see that how the SQL server group by to us. Okay, now you see over here, now the average salary is like, let's suppose with respect to department, so we have 3 department basically in the department table. So I would also like to show you the department table, that how department, what are the different departments, so that things becomes clearer to you. Okay, so now we need to just remove this one and then see. So as we run it, so instead of this full colon, so before it was full colon but semicolon, so when you run it, so you will get this one. So here we see there are different, department names like accounting, research, sales, and operation. So we have 10, 20, 30, and 40, right? So in this one we will see that how they group it together, and with respect to the average salary. So now let's see. So now you see they group it, like for example all the department people in 30, they have grouped it and make the average of it, right, salary. And then according to the department number 10, they group it and make the average of it, and similarly with department number 20, right? So one department is not there, so it seems that it is not linked with the EMP table. So let's see in the EMP table again, then why department number 40 is not there. Maybe it's empty. So let's see that why it is not being shown. So just to cross check it, so we see over here 30, okay, so 40 is not there, right? If you see over here in this department number, because the 40 is not linked with that one. So department number 40 is there in the depth table, but since it is it is not linked with the salary. So since salary column is in the employee table, it is not in the department table. So that's why it will not show you the department number 40. So that's why the department number 40 is missing, because it is not linked with the with any of the employees. So there is no employees in department number 40. So now look at the another one. According to the question number 2, it is say divide all employees into the groups by department and by jobs within the department. Count the employees in each group, same job in this department, and compute each group's average annual salary, right? So now we'll see the annual salary, that how can we have it. Now I have written the code for it, and it is this code. Okay, so according to this code, if we run it, let's first run it and then analyze it and how it works. So here you see department number, as in the C in the select department number, and then job. Okay, it is in the job, right? If you see in the job, and then count. Okay, so count, they will see that how many counts are there. So manager is 1, clerk is 2. Okay, and then similarly for all the count has been done. And then we need the average salary. So average salary, but not monthly, but in a annually. So we multiply with the 12. Okay, and then we say from employee table group by according to department name, and then we also want group by with respect to the job. Okay, so this has been grouped, and then this is the output of it. Now, now if you reread the question, it will be more clear. So divide all the employees into the groups by department and by job within the department. Count the employees in each group. So the static, it counts the employees in each group. So this count function, this is count the employees in each group. So static is used for that one. So static means all. So same job in the same department and compute each group average annual salary, right? So this is like, annual. So for the annual, we must multiply the monthly salary with 12. Now the next question is, we will go quickly through it. Issue the same query as above, except the list of department name rather than the department number, right? So here we will have the department name, then the department number. So the same query, but if you see over here, what change we find over here? Department number was here, but now we have department name. So now see this query and we run it and see how it, yeah. So instead of the department number, now we have the department name, right? Okay, and the rest are the same. Okay, and then we have list the average. Okay, now the question number 4 is list the average annual salary for all job groups having more than 2 employees in the group, right? So now there's a condition, so the employees should be equal to 2. So now let's see how we write this, solve this question. Yeah, so we say that now first let's run so that we could see the output, and then we will analyze it accordingly. So I hope the results is fine. There is no error. Yeah, good. Okay, so now if you see over here, job. So the first column job is there. Count. Okay, so we count that one. How many salesmen are there? How many managers are there? And how many clerks are there? So you can do it manually, but just like the computer do for you. And then average salary in each group, and then multiplied with the 12. Okay, and from which table? From EMP table. And then you say group by according to having count which is greater than 2. So the less than 2, it will not be shown. So here all greater than 2 will be shown here, the rest will not be shown over here. So this is that question. Then we have list all the departments that have at least 2 clerks. Okay, so there is another condition, 2 clerks. So now see how can we have it with 2 clerks. Yeah, so if I run it, so it will show us with the job condition the 2 clerks, right? So I think clerk spelling is, if we see over here, the rest are there. So I hope by this way it will show some result. But if there is no result, it will say no data found. Yeah. So there was a data, because here the clerk, if you see the original table, the spelling was EMP of the clerk was the first is capital and the rest is small. The attribute name or the column name is not case sensitive, while the contents inside the table is case sensitive, right? So that must be like, it must be clear in your mind that, see, okay, clerk. So this is clerk or clerk. So let's see, clerks, I think. Okay. So yeah, clerk. Yeah, so this is clerk. Clerk, right? Okay, CLERK. So C is capital and the rest are small. But if I make it like all big, like a capital CLRK, it will not show me the result. It will show no data because there is no match found, because it's the case inside of the case sensitive. But if I do it with this one LRK, it is not case sensitive and it will show me the results. So this is clear. Okay, then we go to the sixth one. Find all the department with all the average commission greater than the 25% of the average salary. So now we have another code for us. Okay, yeah, so this is very straightforward. You know, all the 25%. So it means when you multiply salary with 0.25, it gives us the 25%. Let's run this one and we will see that how it works. Okay, so now we see over here, and then we have like department number, average, this one, and blah blah blah. Okay, all this one we have it, and then from employee table and then group by, yeah, so how we group by according to the department number. So we have 20, 30, 40 and 10 department numbers, right? So total we have 4 department numbers, but 3 are linked and the one is not linked, 40 is not linked. And then we say that average commission should be greater than the average salary, 25% salary. So yeah, now you see over here, this is the average salary, and there then we have like, average commission is like, 550, and the average salary is like, greater than. Okay, so this is like, the output for it. Now we have this one: find each department average annual salary for all its employees except the managers and the president. So we don't need the manager and president. So in this case, yeah, okay, in this case, what we have it, yeah, so in this case, we have this query, okay, uh, yeah, so we say select department number, annual salary from this one, where jobs not, okay, so this one is called not into, okay, okay, so we receive some of the error and we need to see that some of the errors, yeah, I think some commas are, yeah, may problem. And then we double check it that how to debug that one. Yeah, now it's working. So here they are not in the jobs, not manager or not president, okay, and we grouped with the department number. Okay, and the last one we have it is list the average annual salary for all jobs groups having more than 2 employees in the group. So we need 2 employees in the group, and for this one, this is the one. If I run it, so I hope that it gives, yeah, 2 employees in the group, right? This is like, condition. We just put the condition. The total count must be greater than 2. Okay, and it give us the solution for that. So thank you very much, and see you in the next lab.